This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is for you, and it's for the whole month, for August. Well, Cancer, you did it. You're finally out of the shadows. Wow, that was tough. That was a tough time. This good news on its way, okay? I can feel the vibrations and the planetary movements that are happening right now are making a huge, wonderful difference. And you're going to be able to likely put money into action. Maybe someone in your family, an inheritance or something like that. Things have been revealed to you, epiphanies that you kind of wondered if were there. I'm going to say this spiritual enlightenment, spiritual opportunities are ahead. You're making new rules for yourself. You're making new plans. You're putting new guidelines in place. You're signing new contracts. You're making new friends. You're at new parties. You're getting out there. People are seeing who you are. You have had some injustice and some difficulties. It could be something to do with your father or fatherly figure. Could be on the sort of the undercurrent of what's not making you happy, but so many other things are good. So many other things are good, and you need to look at that as well. The journey has opened up. Some of the stuff is carved away and making way for new action and new opportunity. Real estate might even be knocking. You might be looking at ways to get involved, either sell what you have or buy something new. Whatever, definitely real estate is in the future, but you know already, but to go slow and take your time and make sure it's what you really want, because you're going to be settling down for some time to come. You want to make very sure. So check all the boxes. And if you haven't already engaged in a little bit of therapy, I would say it would be good, because of that thing I was talking about with the fatherly thing. It could have, it could make it so you're really tight and unable to move in certain areas, which could cause some problems down the road and make you reluctant in areas when Spirit wants you to be more active or more, yes, you need to be selective, but not reluctant, okay? So if that's how you're feeling, you need to sort of find out what you can do about it. Maybe you need to talk to someone. So no harm in doing that, right? Cancer's planetary energy is moon. And of course, the moon, it hits our emotions, the things that we don't see that sort of rise to the surface when we're not looking, the things that are kind of defaults in our being. The Cancer is very sensitive, and this is definitely going to be a time that you're going to be feeling that sensitivity, and your psychic energy is peaking. Your gut instincts are really good. That reluctance I'm talking about is almost saving your butt in some areas, but don't let it stand in your way. Don't let it stand in your way. Set your long-term goals up. And I would say many of you have been interested in the occult. So if those things are part of you, set up a plan for a future. So if you want to become a professional psychic like myself, how are you going to do that? How are you going to break into this world? There's lots of us out here. What makes you a good one? What makes you worthy to sit with? These things you got to think about. So if you're going to go into this direction or work in magic or witchcraft or anything like that, high magic, ceremonial magic, anything where you are communing with Spirit and bringing energy into your life to push that vibration out in order to help grow your new ideas, well, this energy, you want to really learn it, you want to really figure it out, and you want to put it into practice and into action carefully. All right? Because I'm going to say that whatever you do right now is going to happen. So if you're stinky thinking, you want to dump that as soon as possible. Don't be looking backwards. And if you've got some bad stuff going on regarding your thoughts around, let's say, getting back into relationship, if that's kind of standing in your way, that's what I'm talking about in terms of healing. If issues with the opposite sex, for instance, you want to do some healing around it so it doesn't get in your way, okay? Because there could be some difficulties that you have experienced that are kind of tugging at your skirt, okay? So take care of it. Look at it. If you are a father, then you're going to have to stop and look at your connections with your children, if you have children here, and friends, children and friends, because maybe there's something that you need to top up or act out or express in some way better than you have. This will give you a good opportunity. This time will give you a really good opportunity in adjusting your sales and fatherly. Now, if you are a person dealing with a fatherly issue, again, this is a good time to heal those rifts or heal those things and really bring this situation together, and or put it in a nice neat box and tuck it away in a healthy way. Okay, so that's for you, Cancer. I can tell you overall, this could be a very lucrative time in terms of setting yourself up long term and getting a great foundation underneath you. You take good care and have a wonderful August. And don't forget to like, comment, and share, as that's very helpful to us, okay? Really helpful. And if you ever want a reading, you know where to find me. Just look at my link tree.